Hey everyone, welcome back to Mindscape. Ever wonder why so many people are turning to minimalism? It's not just about decluttering, it's about finding happiness in simplicity and living with intention. Let's explore how. Number 1. Chill pill. Minimalism is like a chill pill for your mind. When you cut out the clutter, you're not just tidying up your space, you're clearing out mental chaos too. Imagine walking into a room where everything's in its place, no mess, no stress. That's the vibe minimalism gives. When you own less, you've got fewer things to worry about. No more hunting for your keys in a pile of stuff or stressing over that random drawer full of junk. As Joshua Becker, a minimalist expert, says, the first step in crafting the life you want is to get rid of everything you don't. By simplifying your environment, you're also simplifying your life, which means less anxiety and more headspace for what really matters. It's like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic internet for your brain. Everything just runs smoother. Experiences over things. Minimalism is all about cutting the fat and living for the moments that matter. When you ditch the excess stuff, you make room for experiences that actually light you up. Think about it. Would you rather have a closet stuffed with clothes you never wear, or memories from that epic road trip with friends? Minimalism shifts your focus from buying things to living life. As the minimalists put it, love people, use things. The opposite never works. When you're not stressing about the latest gadget or fashion trend, you're free to dive into experiences that bring real joy, like catching up with old friends, exploring new hobbies, or just enjoying a quiet cup of coffee. It's about quality over quantity. Less stuff, more life. By prioritizing what truly matters, minimalism helps you create a life full of meaningful moments that stick with you longer than any new gadget ever could. 3. Live rich, spend less. Minimalism isn't just about having less, it's about spending less too, which is a total game changer for your wallet. When you stop chasing the latest trends and gadgets, you save serious cash. This isn't just about being frugal, it's about gaining financial freedom. Picture this. Instead of splurging on things you don't need, you're stacking up savings, paying off debt, and finally feeling that weight lift off your shoulders. Like Dave Ramsey says, financial peace isn't the acquisition of stuff. It's learning to live on less than you make, so you can give and invest. Minimalism helps you live below your means, giving you the freedom to invest in what truly matters, whether that's traveling the world, starting a passion project, or just enjoying life without financial stress. By cutting out unnecessary expenses, you're not just saving money, you're buying yourself peace of mind. 4. Conscious choices. Minimalism isn't just about clearing space, it's about living with purpose and making choices that align with your values. When you cut down on what you buy, you naturally start thinking more about where your stuff comes from and how it impacts the world. It's like hitting pause on the consumerism treadmill and asking, do I really need this? And is it worth the environmental cost? By choosing fewer, better-made products, you're not just reducing waste, you're supporting ethical brands and practices. As Anne Lepay put it, every time you spend money, you're casting a vote for the kind of world you want. Minimalism helps you cast those votes wisely, opting for sustainability over convenience. This conscious approach doesn't just feel good. It builds a deeper connection to your values, knowing your lifestyle supports the planet and the people on it. Living with intention isn't just eco-friendly, it's soul-friendly too. Number 5. Mindful moments. Maximum results. Minimalism is like a mental detox. It clears the clutter from your space and your mind. When you strip away the non-essentials, you're left with a clean slate, making it easier to focus on what really matters. Imagine your brain as a computer. Too many open tabs slow everything down. Minimalism is like closing those tabs, freeing up your mental bandwidth for the important stuff. As Bruce Lee famously said, "It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease." Hack away at the unessential. By cutting out the excess, you reduce distractions, making it easier to concentrate and stay productive. Whether it's your workspace, your schedule, or your thoughts, keeping things simple helps you stay on point. No more brain fog or feeling overwhelmed by too much stuff. Just clear, focused energy to tackle your goals. Minimalism sharpens your mind, giving you the clarity to live with intention and purpose. Number 6. Relationship evolution. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering your home. It's also about decluttering your relationships and focusing on what truly matters. When you stop obsessing over material things, you make room for deeper, more meaningful connections with the people you care about. Think of it like this. Less time spent worrying about keeping up with the Joneses means more time for real, quality moments with loved ones. As the saying goes, the best things in life aren't things. Minimalism encourages you to prioritize people over possessions, leading to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. For example, instead of spending your weekend shopping for stuff you don't need, you might find yourself enjoying a long coffee date with a friend or a fun game night with family. By focusing on experiences and connections, you build a richer, more satisfying social life that contributes more to your happiness than any new gadget ever could. Number 7. Inner journey. Minimalism is like a magnifying glass for your life. It helps you zoom in on what truly matters and discard the rest. By shedding unnecessary possessions, you're forced to confront what's really important to you. This introspection encourages a deeper understanding of your values, goals, and desires, leading to genuine self-awareness and personal growth. When you're not distracted by the latest gadgets or trends, you have the mental space to reflect on who you are and who you want to become. As Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Minimalism pushes you to examine your life, making sure it aligns with your true self. For example, you might realize that instead of wanting more stuff, you want more time to explore your creativity or deepen your friendships. By focusing on self-discovery and growth, minimalism helps you live a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Number 8. Beyond the comparison trap. Minimalism is like hitting the mute button on all the noise around you. When you're not constantly chasing the latest trends or trying to keep up with everyone else, you stop caring about what others think. It's like, who cares if your phone isn't the newest model, or your wardrobe isn't bursting with clothes? You're focused on what makes you happy, not what makes you look good to others. As Will Smith says, too many people spend money they haven't earned, to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. Minimalism frees you from that trap. For example, instead of feeling pressure to buy a flashy new car because your neighbor did, you're content with what you have. This mindset shift helps you find joy in your own life without worrying about keeping up with everyone else. It's all about doing you, not them. Number 9. Finding joy. Minimalism is like a gratitude booster for your life. When you own less, you start to appreciate what you have more. Instead of always wanting the next big thing, you learn to be happy with what's right in front of you. It's like that old saying, gratitude turns what we have into enough. By focusing on fewer things, you begin to see the value in what you already own and the people around you. For example, instead of being bummed out about not having the latest phone, you're grateful for the memories your current phone helps you capture. Minimalism helps you stop sweating the small stuff and start seeing the big picture. It's all about feeling content with your life, just as it is, without needing a bunch of stuff to feel complete. When you're not chasing after more, you can truly enjoy what you've got. Number 10. Living a purposeful life. Minimalism is like finding your life's GPS. It helps you figure out where you want to go and stay on track. When you're not drowning in stuff, you can focus on what really matters to you. It's about living with purpose, not just going through the motions. As Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Minimalism pushes you to think about what makes you happy and what you want out of life. For example, instead of working a job you hate just to buy more things, you might choose a job that pays less but brings you joy. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're just doing what feels right for you. By keeping life simple, you make room for the things that truly light you up, helping you live a life that's meaningful and true to you. Remember, minimalism is more than a trend. It's a way to find clarity and focus on what truly makes us happy. Thanks for watching.